God and government. I don't know. I'm going to mention too much about this, but I hear a lot of people say we got to pray for our leaders. And I just want to point out you do not pray for your leaders if they are not godly leaders. I do believe that God meant you pray for your godly king that I appointed, someone like David or someone like Solomon. But someone who has turned their back on God, I mean, you could pray that their heart be softened, I guess, but the day is coming when they are going to actively enforce laws that are going to, get people to contradict the laws of the Creator. And you need to watch my other videos about the Antichrist and about the commandments of God. But Revelation defines God's people as those who keep the commandments and those who have the testimony of Jesus. And so it is a two-part thing, and it's not a works thing either. It's the fruit of your salvation, the natural transformation that takes place. You desire to obey the commandments of your God after He saved you from your sin. But anyway, so government is really corrupt. I mean, I have my own opinion about how government is so corrupt. I mean, have you seen the elections this year, 2015? It's like a game show, for crying out loud. And, it's just corrupt at every single level. Someone's got some blackmailer dirt on someone, so it's hard to fire anybody. I kind of wish Donald Trump would get in there and just fire everyone and start over again. But, I don't think there's going to... I heard it said this way. There is no political solution to a spiritual problem. And so I think we're in for some interesting times before this election even wraps up. I wouldn't be surprised if Obama gets for a third term if this nation sticks around that long. Anyway, I think that's all I'm going to say about government for now. But it's not, you've got to realize there's a difference between godly government and manly government. And though the United States may have been founded upon godly principles, when the government turns its back and denies or tries to abolish those principles on which it was founded, removing the Ten Commandments from the courts or approving gay marriage or any of this stuff, they become an evil entity. And so I guess we do have to obey them, but not if they are enforcing something that will get us to contradict the laws of the Almighty. And so one of these days, you just might see a law enforcing something like we have to go to church on Sunday. The Pope is coming to address the Congress on a warm, fuzzy message on family and love and how we need to, get back to resting and keeping a day sacred and holy, except he's going to be promoting the Sunday as the Sabbath day. And I know you got to check out my other videos about this, but you've got to Google it. Where did Sunday worship come from? And the quick answer is the Roman Catholic Church created it. That's the quick answer, and that's all I'm doing right now. I'm presenting quick answers, and you need to Google and look into this stuff. And I'm telling you, the lawless one has a lie waiting for you at every twist and turn. And I recommend checking out some of my other videos about these things for further clarification on that topic. But as far as government goes, we do not obey those in authority over us if they are telling us to disobey in some way, shape, or form one of the commandments of the Father. And like I said, one example of how that might happen is they may enforce what is called, I think, a blue law, or they may enforce like a Sunday law where, it's a law for people to not work on Sunday and to actually go to church on Sunday, even though the seventh-day Sabbath is, what we now know as Saturday. And again, look into that, please. I beg you. I plead with you in the name of your God. Do you know the name of your God, by the way? God is not a name. It's a title like doctor, and it's a pagan one at that. But his name, hallowed be thy name. His name is... different people have different pronunciations, so I just say Yah, but his name is Yah. Most people don't agree with that. Some say Yahweh, some say Yahweh, or all different stuff, but Yah is kind of like a short version of that, and you'll see that. I think it's like YHWH or something. I'm not sure, maybe it's a Y, but anyway, yeah, that's the name of your creator, the Father. And we're going to get into that more a little later. But yeah, on the topic of government, I wouldn't pray for them if they are. I mean, if you feel led to, don't pray that they be blessed. Pray that their hearts and their minds be opened. You know, the Bible definitely says, don't bless those. Don't bid them Godspeed who are, opposed to God or something like that. Anyway, that's all for this one for now.